Good morning, everyone. It's Bruce with an aerial viewpoint. We are back on the Sandusky River in Fremont, Ohio. This is Tuesday, March 26th, and we're taking a look at the Walleye run here on the Sandusky River. We're going to look upstream. There's the Ballville Bridge and the haunted hydro up there. And nobody's fishing this far up yet. I'm sure they'll be back here in a few days. Maybe somebody on that little island up there. This is River Cliff Park. It is a kind of, I guess you'd call it a city park, natural wildlife refuge. And this is brand new for fishing. Used to be a golf course here on the left, and it is now open to the public and hopefully is going to be a nice, beautiful park for people to enjoy watching the different wildlife in the area. I mean, I know we have all kinds of critters around here, along with an eagle nest that we want to be sure to be careful of. 3 fishermen here. I don't see anything dangling on stringers, so the water is just about normal level. It is still a little muddy, but we can start seeing through the shallows. If I can get another day or two before any rain, it will clear up more. Unfortunately, I know we have rain predicted for the end of the week, and quite a bit of it actually. So somebody here's got a tangle, trying to get rid of a snag or something here. We'll let him work on his lines. Watching the water for the walleye roll up toward the surface occasionally, and you can see their white bellies, but haven't seen anything yet. They may not be in here very thick yet. This is a beautiful part of the river, very rustic, a lot of rapids and pools, few islands. We've got a pair of ducks, and looks like goslings. A little, yep, the babies are up there in the shallows. This area here, I'm a little wondering how the fish are going to get up through here. There's a few spots. I'm going to try, if the weather permits, to spend some time around this island, see if I can see the walleye swimming upstream in those shallows. See why we call this River Cliff, big cliff on the right. So nice areas for the fishermen to get down here. The river is quite a bit narrower here, so you can cast out and pretty well cover the whole river. Now we're coming up, I believe, to Blue Bank area. And these 2 fishermen here, I do see 2 fish on a stringer and 1 or 2 on the gentleman in the brown jacket. So we've got hopefully about 3, at least 3 fish, or maybe 4 caught here. So they've got themselves a good spot. Any other fishermen? This is right on the corner, or on the bend of the river there at River Cliff Park. We'll zoom out here a little bit and see what else we have here. It's too cold for turtle to be out on that log. We got something on that tree on the left side here. Creep up to it a little more. Can't quite make it out. It sure looks like something on that tree is probably one of our ducks. I'll have to wait for our bird experts to tell me what that is for sure. Really wish my father was still alive. He was quite a bird expert himself as a game warden and could probably tell me right away. If you are wading in this area, be careful. There is a lot of debris down in that water. I think when they cleaned out our tree catchers up above, that a lot of that wood got pushed down this way. It may make it a little bit treacherous to be wading through there. And there's the blue banks there, so that was just the river cliff spot. This is the actual blue banks here. Don't see any fishermen. A couple people walking down from Roger Young Park. A couple more ducks. Looks like the same that was on that tree farther. Kind of a dark hoods and backs on them. And I can see 2 or 3 guys working their way down, probably deciding where they're going to fish. Now these power lines right here is where we used to have to stop fishing, so anything upstream from this spot was prohibited because of the private property of that golf course. That is no longer in effect. So here we've got Walsh Park on the right and Roger Young Park on the left. And this is what I'm told by watching the posts. This seems to be the hot spot for catching them today and a little bit yesterday, I guess. It is a weekday, so I'm not really seeing too many fishermen out. It isn't, even though we have sunshine and it's nice and bright, it is cold out with a little bit of breeze. It doesn't make it too fun to be out there fishing. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit warmer, and I'll try to get back down here. I see some birds flying around. Almost looks like cormorants. Didn't get a good look there. Yep. No, it could be a herring too. Forgive me, my bird eyes aren't too good. There's somebody just dove in. No, that's not a herring there. We'll see if he lands. Coming up to the walking trails. The birds are going to just go up and over, and still hasn't landed. One fisherman out here. This is a little bit more rapid, shallow area. We're going to stop here for a minute, and I can see the bottom, so we should be able to see some fish if they cross over here. This may be another spot I'll have to stop over tomorrow and hover a whole flight in this area and see if we can get a glimpse of a couple of fish moving upstream. A lot of little rapids, and the right side is a little channel for the fish to make its way up. Now we're at the railroad trestles. getting in toward downtown Fremont. We've got somebody made it all the way up here in a boat, and they found themselves a nice island. We'll wish them luck at catching something here. And finally, there's the Miles Newton Bridge, and on downstream between the two big bridges in Fremont was our hot spot over the weekend, and there were hundreds of fishermen there. We'll pop up there real quick, and nobody's here. One fisherman down there. So thanks again for watching. We'll be down here again tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good day.